In this video, we are going to be talking about a chapter from the book The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. I highly recommend this book. And the chapter that we are going to be discussing today is chapter 33. Your excellent track record is meaningless to her. The summary of the chapter reads like this. A man's track record means nothing to the feminine. A man could be perfect for 10 years, but if he's an asshole for 30 seconds, his woman will act like he's always been one. The feminine responds to the moment of energy, forgetting her man's history of past behavior. A man's past behavior is irrelevant to his woman's feeling in the moment. But men base much on other men's history of behavior, so they think their own track record should count for something. But to a woman, it doesn't. Now, for us men, it's easier for us to forgive a man's mistake or forget a man's mistake who has an excellent track record, who kept his word, who did what he said he would do. If you could imagine, like, if a guy you know makes a mistake, but you know that he's a man who keeps his word, he's a man whom you can trust, then you can forget or forgive his mistake easily. What pisses us off as men is another man who lacks integrity, who doesn't keep his word, who says that he's going to do that and then he doesn't do it. He says that he's going to send you this or do this for you and he doesn't do it. He never follows up with his word. That is what pisses us off. And even if someone makes a huge mistake, but if that man is totally impeccable, his previous track record is excellent, then we can even forgive a huge mistake. We say that he did his best and this was a rare occasion. He messed up, it happens. We can forgive him because he has an excellent track record. He has followed through with his word. He has integrity. We can trust him. But it doesn't work like this for the feminine. You see, for the feminine, for women in most cases, because there are also feminine men and masculine women, your history is irrelevant to her. Your past behavior is completely irrelevant. She doesn't care about that. What matters to her is her feelings in the present moment. What she is feeling right now in the present moment. So even if you've been a perfect partner for months or even years, if you mess up in this moment, if you let her down in this moment, it doesn't matter how you have behaved in the past, she will feel unloved. She will feel let down. She does not care about how good you were years ago or yesterday, or that your behavior was perfect for months. If you let her down in this moment, she will feel like that you let her down all this time. Your past successes mean nothing to her present feeling of your failure. So don't bring this masculine perspective thinking that your past behavior, your past track record is what matters. Don't bring that perspective into the relationship, because for the feminine it doesn't work like that. Let me give you an example so maybe you can better understand this. Let's say, for example, that it's been a long and tough day for you. You come home from work, it's already night time, and your woman's upset. She is upset because you forgot that today was a special day. You forgot that today you were supposed to go on a date night to this very nice restaurant. And you forgot it and you stayed in late for work. Now you might tell her that I'm sorry I'm late. You know that I never forget these kind of dates. You probably can't even remember the last time I forgot one of these dates. I had to stay in late for work today. You know that I never do this. I never forget these kind of things. But it's completely useless to try and justify your present mistake by your past successes. There's no point in trying to calm her by referring to your past successes and your excellent track record. It doesn't matter to her. She's going to tell you that you were late right now, and that's what matters. You didn't show up today, and that's what counts. So what should you do? What should you do when you mess up? Well, instead of getting angry that she's upset because of one little mistake that you made now, shift the energy between you. Remember that for the feminine, history is irrelevant. So your failure is just as easily forgotten as your success. So, as soon as you see that she is upset, assume that she doesn't feel loved, that she feels let down, and then give her love, give her happiness. Shock her with your love. Make her smile and laugh with your humor. Just lift her off the ground, spin her around, lick her neck, sing opera to her, dance to her, whatever it takes. Just shock her with your love and your humor. Surprise her in a loving way, and your mistake will be wiped away. She will forget it just as easily as she forgot your past successes. The point is to establish love, presence, and humor in this present moment. Right now. Whenever she seems upset to you, assume that she doesn't feel loved enough and she needs more love from you. She needs more humor from you. So last quote from the book. Restore love and happiness in the present moment. Don't justify your little mistake by referring to your long line of successes. I hope that this video was valuable for you. If you're interested, I made a bunch of other videos about this book. I'll leave a playlist in the description. I also made a whole summary of this book just for you, completely free. You don't have to give me anything, completely free, a summary of this book. There will be a Notion link in the description. If you're also interested, I'm doing free one-on-one coaching calls if you have any questions, if you want any advice, if you want to talk about something. You can send me an email and we'll contact each other on Discord and we'll make a call. So I hope that you like this video. I hope that it was valuable. I hope that you learned something from it. I highly recommend reading the book. It's truly an amazing book. So have a great day and goodbye.